How is everybody doing on this glorious Saturday morning? I thought I'm going to start adding a little bit more, uh, content uh, to both the live section and to the pre-recorded section. I'm going to pre-record some videos today and then post them just like I used to. It won't be you're not going to find me making 20-minute long edited videos like some of these I'm not going to do it, especially when it comes to training and stuff like that. I'm just going to get my bullet points across. But when I see something that I particularly think is important, I think I'm going to talk about a little bit more often. And I hope you guys are happy to join. I know Saturday is new, as I've normally been taking Saturday and Sunday off from making videos just because we've got a lot of clients and shit like that. We still have a lot of clients, but I am going to absolutely start talking about a few more things because I just think that we have so much going on right now that it's like kind of important that we like discuss shit when it comes to our health, especially. I did want to tell everybody, like right here, I'm posting in the chat, you can get No Morbidity still at the Ambrosia Collective. We got an extra stock in, so we're good to go. And fuck being fat, solve your weight problems once and for all. That gives you solve your weight problems once and for all through math and willpower. That's the name of the book. Best-selling book from Amazon, and we pulled off of Amazon. You can get it right on our app right now. It also gives you a month of the app, pre-recorded and live yoga, HIIT style training classes, those sorts of things. Or if you just know your body is messed up, even though No Morbidity gives you the ability to control your hunger, you don't know how to build a healthy lifestyle. We have our intensive 3-month coaching package where we take people and we help them adjust our lifestyle bit by bit by bit by bit by bit to a healthier one. And we need a lot of people to take their life seriously, whether it's with our coaching or whether it's just in general, because we're a fucking comic joke right now. Does everybody realize that? Like, most of society is a fat joke. If you are too young to remember, like, Homer Simpson, I think it's still on. I don't watch much TV, to be honest. I'm busy doing other shit. But the fucking reality is Homer Simpson was the epitome of lazy fat fuck in the late 1990s and early 2000s. And he weighed 236 pounds. They had him step on a scale multiple times and weighed 236. That was the epitome of being a sloppy, lazy, stupid, fat fuck. And now it's the average woman, just about. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm going to answer a few questions, say hi to everybody, and then we're going to go to some of the things I found just to be funny, just to point out that most people in society right now are, in fact, a fucking fat joke. I mean, most people are a fucking fat joke. Like, we have people trying to normalize, he's only 250. Only 250? Only 250? Only 250. You fucking... This normalization of being a sloppy fat fuck has got to go. Like, it's just got to go. Let's see. What's up, James? Dan, how are you? Rick, Slick, what's going on? Lissy, how are you? Kelly Maddox. Hey, man, nice surprise on Saturday. Hope the weekend is going great. The weekend's going fucking phenomenal. We're going to go check out a farmer's market, I believe, and a flea market, and then we're going to chill by the pool after I get a really fucking solid workout in. So this coming up week, for those of you in the Nashville area, by the way, Friday and Saturday of next week, like today, a week from today, I'll be with Mark Loveliner and Chris Jones from Pump Chasers. Today it's going to be Olympus Gym. A week from this coming up Friday, we'll be at Carbon Culture in the evening, and then Olympus Gym will be just getting ready to get there next week at this time. What you doing, Big Spoon Bear? How are you? I'm up early waiting for this. Good. What's the difference between Ember and No Morbidity? No Morbidity is non-stimulant, non-thermogenic based, and has cortisol relief and stuff like that. Ember has African mango in it, which is not in No Morbidity, and is also pretty high stim. So I have some Ember on the way. I can't fucking wait. I'm gonna stack Ember, No Morbidity. I'm gonna stack Ember, No Morbidity, a few ingredients that we've got going on from a few other things, and for product 2, very excited about product 2. And I'm gonna fucking share the results or something like that. I just realized I changed my YouTube name, but I was Angel Marks. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Have you seen the New Zealand report is reporting 7 times more illness than 2019, and it's not Mexican beer flu? No, it's because people. I believe it's a combination of people. I mean, I would imagine there's a massive combination, and I'm not going to say the one thing, but I will say this: getting an experimental therapy stuck in you with no long-term testing to avoid cold is one of the stupidest fucking things ever. I'm just going to say. I mean, like. The thought process that that sort of thing might not weaken your immune system is pretty fucking stupid. But especially when vaccines are known to have some effects like that. But also the effects of lockdowns, the fact that we're fat as fuck, and in the last 3 years, have gotten so much. Like since 2019, people have gotten so much fatter. I mean, everywhere, all around the world, because New Zealand, I believe, completely locked their people down like tremendously. So. I was obese, and even if I am fairly intelligent, my mind was clouded and my body was a blob. There is nothing positive about it. So glad I found out there is nothing positive about being obese, about having that much extra adipose tissue. Like if you are an athlete, like if you can work it can pay the rest of your bills and all like that, and you're willing to trade off the actual very serious physical harm it causes you. Like one of the biggest fucking things that I always see these people like, well, what about football linemen? Do you think a football lineman is healthy? It shows how little most people know about physical health and training and athleticism and shit like that when they say stupid fucking shit like that. Well, what about this athlete? Well, what about that athlete? Look at sumo wrestlers. You think you think that that's healthy? That's extreme athleticism. None of you are extreme. None. Like if you are out there, if you're a fat advocate and you're trying to like somehow get in your mind, well, football players are fat, so therefore I can be fat. You're stupid as fuck. You are a fat joke. You are a joke that you are telling upon yourself, and the rest of the world is indeed laughing. That is the thing. Like, I know we're in this time right now where we need to protect everybody's feelings, and everybody is so super fucking weak, and we need to watch out. And nobody wants to shame anybody. And we need to openly fucking lie to people's faces to make them feel better about their fucking gluttonous choices. Like that's what it is. We're gonna openly lie to people's faces. Like I'm sorry, but I completely respect somebody that says, "Look, I'm fat. I'm fucking working on it. It's hard. I get it. Trust me. I've lost 100 fucking pounds almost. It's fucking hard. I get it. That's why that's why Crystal developed the hunger management method. That's why we worked with Mark Lobliner and the Ambrosia Collective to develop no morbidity, non-stimulant, non-thermogenic base. Incredible. The results are coming in. Incredible results coming in. So fucking pleased. So fucking happy that it's helping people. But that's why we developed that shit. I know it's hard, motherfuckers. I absolutely know it's hard. Like, I personally know it's hard. I'm a fucking diagnosed binge eater. I fucking get it. But if you just want to wallow in like, I can't lose weight no matter what, you're fucking pathetic and you should be ashamed. I'm going to say it. Like, you're a fat joke. You're a fat joke. You're telling a joke at your own expense. Society is indeed laughing at you. If you're one of these people that say you are healthy no matter what and don't judge me, blah, 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 and fat pride and fucking all that stupid shit, body positivity, fat liberation. Fat liberation is comedy that writes itself. You are not liberated from shit. If you cannot walk up a flight of stairs without almost dying, you're not liberating shit. You're not liberating anything. Fucking stupid shit. Where are the kitties? They're probably all chilled with Crystal right now, just to be real. I just got done cooking my wife some sausage, hash browns, and eggs for her Saturday morning breakfast because the husbands, spouses, whatever, that's what you should do. Like fucking, I was up doing some shit, thinking about some shit, planning some shit out, fucking doing a little bit of writing, doing a lot of reading because this is what I fucking do, because this is what the fuck I do. I try to help people. And then I took a little break, wanted to make my wife some fucking breakfast. So they're probably in there with her. Only 250. I was 240 when I was feeling terrible. That's the thing. Exactly. These people are like, there's a lot of right now, the FCC is taking comments about should they make airplane seats bigger because everybody's so fucking fat. Society is a fat joke. Society is indeed a fucking fat joke. I mean, we're going to take a look at some of this stuff here. It's, if you, like, everyone's like, oh, it's genetic. Really? Because 20 years ago, it was a joke that Homer Simpson weighed 236. Now, again, just about fucking every female in the fat acceptance community weighs more than Homer Simpson did. What? I mean, like, if this upsets you, what? What now? Be upset. Feel fucking free. You should be upset. You should be really upset with yourself. Oh, you're shaming people. I don't got to shame nobody. That's shameful. Like, you shame yourself. Like, people, I'm not trying to shame it. I'm trying to make people realize that this is unfucking healthy. I don't want you to feel bad, but you likely should. I want you to feel empowered. I want you to be like, what the fuck? What the fuck did I do to myself? How did I listen to these fucking stupid ass people who put this fucking blimp of a woman, Tess Holiday, on a fucking cover for Cosmo and then started telling everybody that this was perfectly fine and healthy and she's brave when she's in fact fucking very seriously physically ill and it is just getting iller and iller and iller. Like, oh, they're saying that fat is beautiful. Really? Are they? Or are they just trying to sell the largest consumers of shit stuff? You know, like, I'm not trying to shame you. But I couldn't be able to, like, people, you can't shame me for being bald. You know why? I love it. And if nothing I can do about it. Fucking, it's not shameful. It's shameful because these people do it to themselves and they fucking know it. Fat phobia exists. Fucking, it should. People should be fucking terrified of being fat. The only thing is, fat fear should exist, not fat phobia, because there's no irrational fear of getting fat as fuck and shortening your life and being in a lot of pain. There's no irrational fear of that. This is like being alligator phobia while swimming in the fucking swamp. You're not alligator phobic. You are fucking terrified because alligators are going to come fucking kill you. I mean, it's just so fucking, there's no irrational fear of it. It's not irrational to be fucking, the only people that have irrational fear are people that are fucking so underweight because they're terrified of getting fat that it actually negatively affects their health. You know, I mean, but we call those people anorexics, not Tess Holiday anorexic, not that fucking, like, and by the way, I am so, somebody sent me her latest fucking TikTok. What the fuck? So if you look, this one is crying about how she forgot to do something for her kid because frankly, she's a shitty mom. I said it. I don't fucking care if it upsets people. I said it. She's a shitty mom just in weighing 400 fucking whatever fucking pounds she does while having young kids. They're not going to see her grow up. Or she's not going to see them grow up. They're going to fucking have to bury her after a long, painful fucking illness likely when they're still fucking young. She's a shitty fucking mother. She advocates for, I'm going to be as fat as I fucking want all the goddamn time while having children. You are a fucking shitty fucking parent. So she forgot to do something for her fucking kid because fucking she's going through a hard time right now. It's all about this fucking woman. Like, if you're not, like, as a newsflash for everybody out there that's thinking about having kids, if you're not willing to make it so your world revolves around your fucking child, don't have a fucking child. If you are not willing to fucking make the center of your entire being be your child, don't have unprotected sex. What the fuck's wrong with you? Irresponsible fucks. Fucking sadness. Anyway, the Homer Simpson reference, and we'll get back to Tess. I'm probably gonna make a video about that later on. The Homer Simpson reference should have been funny, but legit sad instead. Wait till you see, dude. It's fucking. It really is. It's sad. Bought 3 bottles of No Morbidity and a load of outright bars, but I forgot to buy Ember. Dude, don't. I mean, just. You're good. You're good. You're good. On day 5 of No Morbidity, feeling full, eating smaller portions. Thank you. Boom. That's fucking awesome. Thank you very much. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 1 week of No Morbidity, down 2 pounds. Boom. That's fucking crazy. Crazy, crazy. Hey, I know this is probably off topic, but how do you stop an addiction? Temptation mostly hits in the morning. You don't stop addictions. You just deal with them. You don't stop addictions. It's not like I cured binge eating. I mean, I'm still a binge eater. I just fucking manage it. So you don't cure addiction. Get some therapy, maybe some group stuff. If you have, depending on what your addiction is, avoid your fucking triggers, but get some fucking therapy in person, for real. I mean, asking a fucking random amount of people and some fucking crazy bald screaming guy on YouTube is not going to help you, Legendary Legacy. Fucking get some therapy, okay? It's crazy now that we're coming out and telling us us to do what we should have done 2 years ago. I mean, I fucking told you so. To everybody that sees this video that somehow fucking thought I was so fucking horrible and everything like that 2 years ago, the me saying the masks were fucking dumb, the me saying like it's a fucking cold, get the fuck over it. If you're immunocompromised, stay the fuck in. Everybody else should be out and about fucking still living our lives, being healthy, because economic downturn is going to actually kill way fucking more people. I'm going to release a video about that here soon. The video that got me fucking canceled off of fucking YouTube, my one channel canceled, and fucking one of my original fucking, well, my second original Instagram account fucking canceled. Basically states this, like states everything that's fucking being told right now is true. I fucking told you so, motherfuckers. It was a fucking bad cold that had a great fucking publicist. It had billions of dollars worth of fucking marketing and political fucking heave behind it. We turned off science. Like, science is about debate. Like, if you're not willing to hear somebody else's side, don't you fucking go away. Debate is good. Conversations need to fucking happen. Instead, right now, people are like, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. Like, I fucking did a video on my TikTok the other fucking day where some dude's like, if you voted this way, you're a bad person. You're just not a good person. Like, what fucking now? Think that way. I don't give a fuck. How do you think that's going to help? You know, like, but we shut down conversation over something when the conversation we should have been having the entire time and for a decade before that is, again, the fact that we are fat as fuck. America is a fat joke. America is indeed a living, walking, talking Simpsons episode of a fucking fat joke. That's true. Athletes aren't necessarily healthy. That's what I say that all the time too. I completely agree, Abraham. I'm fat and I'm working on it. 30 pounds down, 30 more to go. Boom, Jackie. That's what a fucking hero looks like. I respect that shit. It's when people are like, I'm fat, love me for me, think I'm pretty, or fuck off. Fuck off. It's shameful. It's fucking shameful. These what I eat in a day videos of these fat people gluttoning themselves, that's shameful. They should be ashamed. I'm not trying to shame them. They shame themselves by doing it, and they fucking know it. It is fucking shameful. We're trying to normalize abuse via fucking food, you know? People think bodybuilding is healthy. Not bodybuilders, though. But not bodybuilders. Bodybuilders know it's not healthy. You know? Bodybuilders absolutely know it's not healthy. Just so you know. All the bodybuilders I know that it's not actually a healthy fucking thing to do for them. They try to stay as healthy as possible because that shows in their body, right? But they don't, none of them profess it is. It's like this thing like, you think you're healthy, but you have this, you have that, blah, blah, blah. Nobody really said that. Like, I don't think I'm perfectly healthy. I still carry more muscle mass than what I fucking want to. I'm probably going to fucking try to lower that down, but I am getting ready to start TRT too, which will probably add another pound or two. I'm going to have to like seriously fucking cut my calories back. Luckily, I happen to fucking, have a fucking supplement, and we're about to have a second one, and it will help with my hunger and blood sugar regulation and insulin sensitivity and all that shit too. So, look after our ladies. That's real, man. No shit. Absolutely. Even if you forget about the health problems, the fact that having a lot of fat on your body looks gross. I mean, that's a matter of opinion. It really is. I agree. I absolutely agree. People are like, look at me, I'm sexy. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. But the thing is, if you look like you have, like, I don't find self-abuse. Like, somebody that drinks themselves into fucking ill health, I don't find that attractive either. You know, somebody that uses drugs recreationally to the point where it negatively affects their health, I don't find that attractive either. You know, somebody that gluttons themselves to the point where they have extra fucking adipose, they have like literally rolls and rolls and rolls of extra energy stored up, I don't find that attractive. I just don't. I mean, I just don't. I'd rather have leg room myself. Morning out, everyone. Ron H, how you doing? Leg room is premium on a plane. I mean, seriously, pay more for a fucking ticket. I grew up obese. I never want to be there again. Good for you. Good for you. people are so defensive about it. There's people I love that I can't talk to about it because they will get basically. I've been shunned. I don't understand. I mean, I really don't get it. I mean, all of it. I really fucking don't. Like, we can't have conversation anymore. Where do people think that's going to go? Like, right now, we've got this fucking like there's the extra push to fucking like the toxically masculine thing's making its fucking round again. If you don't like how fucking masculine I am, don't fucking watch. Like, if you really think I shouldn't have a voice because my mere existence fucking fractures your little fucking ego to the point where you can't stand to even listen to me, that's a you fucking problem, motherfuckers. Doesn't change the truth. Anyway, I wanted to pull up a few things here. Do you take mental jewels, capsules, or powder? I've taken them both. I actually prefer the capsules because I do take a lot of powders. Besides that, I take creatine and then I also take nectar and stuff like that. So people fail to understand being fat looks disgusting because your body and your eyes tell you it's wrong. This test holiday mob are delusional as fuck. It's just fucking delusional. Let's see here. Alan, I've been taking Nomorbidity, and even though it doesn't have a stimulant, I still get like a little fuzzy feeling. I don't know what to tell you, Lisa, because that's just, there's nothing in there that's going to make you feel fuzzy. I mean, not like that. There's no stimulant, no thermogenics. It's just, there's not that. Maybe the ashwagandha. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe the ashwagandha. I don't know. I made it. Okay. We already pay more for airplane legroom. It's called business class, first class. Exactly. Do you take raw vitamins? I use Immortal vitamin pack. So placebo? I don't think so. I really don't. Day 4 of Nomorbidity, down 2 pounds. Boom! That's awesome. Yeah. I take my Nomorbidity at the end of the day and knock the fuck out. That's outstanding. My sleep is much improved. I was out like a light. Boom. Out fucking standing, people. Fucking love you, motherfuckers. The portion control of Nomorbidity has helped me stop my late night grazing and drastically reduced how much I'm able to eat at one sitting. Thank you very much. Just in case all you motherfuckers are wondering, just so you know, you can get it here. But then if you are overseas, by the way, I wanted to do this one. Here's Tiger Fitness's Nomorbidity, because sometimes you can't get delivered from Ambrosia, but there's Tiger Fitness Nomorbidity too. Okay, so here it is, just so everybody can see it. But anyway, we are now that I've been babbling for fucking 20 minutes. We're gonna go to just a few things here. Oh, hang on, let me do this first. Okay, so we're actually about to go to my Twitter. And in case you're wondering, you can go to this status right here. I do really suggest that you follow me on Twitter if you aren't already. I post a lot of shit there that I'm not necessarily allowed to say other places. For some reason, Twitter allows me to. At least they have. I did just have like a 12-hour ban, like 2 12-hour bans within a week for saying just normal shit. But anyway, factual shit like facial decorations only fucking hurt people because of the micro thing and how they put them on and off, and how fucking this was a pandemic of the fucking stupid. It was a pandemic of the stupid. The elderly and the elderly, immunocompromised, and stupid. Because here's the thing: if you were high risk at the beginning of this pandemic, you were high risk already. You should have been taking universal fucking precautions. The people that did the dying of COVID-19 are normally the people that do the fucking dying of upper respiratory illnesses, the flu, that sort of thing. Highly, elderly and highly immunocompromised people. This is a healthcare fucking fact. It is. But anyway, we're about to go to it. For those of you that don't want to go over there. So, this is an actual scene from the Simpsons show. This is pretty fucking sad here, people. I'm just going to point out that this is Homer Simpson's weight. Homer fucking Simpson. This is like the late 1990s. So in the late 1990s, this 239 for an average height male was considered Homer Simpson. The build of Homer Simpson, look at this. Look at his build. Look at this fucking dude. You know what he is? The average American male right now. That's what the average American male pretty much fucking looks like right now. Fucking slim ass shoulders, big ass fucking waist, big ass fucking visceral belly, and fucking slouching over and fucking poor posture. Okay? This is the average American male right now. That's pretty fucking sad. And it's like, oh, the glory to get up to 300 pounds. How prophetic, this is prophecy. Girth, look at it. Fat pride, this is fucking prophecy. This is fucking prophecy. This is from fucking forever ago. This is prophecy. Body positive activists, jiggling for justice. It's fucking prophecy. The Simpsons are fucking prophecy. It's crazy. This is, yeah, some people are born in larger bodies. This is every fat acceptance advocate who says, like, no matter what, I can't lose weight. You got to starve yourself for 10 days before you can actually lose weight, blah, blah, blah. This is fucking, look at the prophecy of the fucking Simpsons. And look at this. Look at him sitting here. This looks like the average American male. Do something about it, bitches. Like, dude, if you're an American male and you look like this, I mean, you're a fucking joke, right? You are a fucking joke. You get that, right? Fix that shit. If you don't want to be laughed at, stop being a fucking joke. Stop telling the joke with your actions that lead to you looking like Homer fucking Simpson. I can't lose weight no matter how much I eat. Fat pride. This is an actual scene from Body Positivity Convention. Fat, 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 fat. The only thin one is Marge. Even got the blue hair going on. What the fuck? You know? Here's Tess Holliday's latest workout. Did that hurt some feelings? If your feelings are hurt, look in the fucking mirror. If your feelings are hurt, look in the fucking mirror. For real. That's that. You know, I mean, like, Homer Simpson was 240, 230, like 238, 239. And that was the epitome of pathetic man. The epitome of the pathetic man was slim shouldered with a big fucking waist and fucking, big old fucking beer belly and fucking slouched over. That was the picture of a pathetic male in the late 1990s, and it's the picture of the average male right fucking now. I mean, that's fucking sadness, motherfuckers. You people are fucking pathetic. I mean, it really is. It's fucking bad. Like, that is fucking sadness. Is this the episode where he wants to work from home? I believe so. Homer Simpson looks better than half of the society. He actually does. Fucking for real. He actually does. He's small. He's small. I mean, let's be fucking real. The next time you go to Walmart, count how many people you actually think weigh under 240 pounds. Count how many dudes you think weigh under 240 pounds that are Homer Simpson's age. Like 30-year-old plus. Fucking sadness. Fucking sadness. And even if that, count how many people that even are thinner that look like him, because even though they may not be obese, they still get the big ass fucking beer belly because of the way they fucking eat, because they eat straight fucking garbage. It's fucking sadness. The average America is an actual Simpsons episode with the fucking blue hair and the fucking big old beer bellies and people fucking. I mean, America's a Simpsons episode, except America is fatter than Homer Simpson. The average American male, Homer Simpson is fucking doing better than the average American male. Homer Simpson from the late 90s is in better shape than the average American male. Fucking pathetic. Fucking pathetic. For real. America is a fucking comedy show. It's a big old circus tent. You know, I mean, we literally have circus fat people. Look at Tess Holliday. She would have been the fattest fat woman of the fattest circus like fucking 70 years ago. She would have literally been a circus attraction, except now the big tent is just the mainstream media. It's still a circus, except the big tent is now the mainstream media. What? It's true. It's funny because it's true. It's funny because it's true. I spoke to a 330-pound man who said he'd be happy to be home at 2:30. Society. I mean, that's, oh my God, it's so fucking sad. Like I know that this makes me look like the fucking mean one, but you motherfuckers are the ones doing it to yourselves. You're mean to yourself. Me trying to fucking wake you the fuck up, give you the virtual fucking slap across the fucking face to say, hey, you are in worse shape than Homer fucking Simpson. That's kindness, motherfuckers. I mean, everything not everything needs to be sugar-coated. Your kindness can actually fucking be real and raw. You know? You can, I mean, if you even need the fucking kindness to be sugar-coated, it can no longer be sugar-coated, especially when the problem is that you've eaten too much sugar-coated shit. Fucking weak-ass motherfuckers. This is an episode where Homer chooses to make himself obese enough to be considered disabled so he can work from home. Fucking, so disabled to work from home would be what, 300 pounds? Count it, like next time, I'm going to be in the airport in a couple days, right? I'm going to count how many people I think weigh 300 pounds. It's going to be disgusting. I'm going to need a clicker. And I'm pretty fucking smart. I know people don't like to think that, but I'm pretty fucking smart, dude. Imagine telling 300-pounders they made themselves disabled. They did. I mean, they did. I mean, that's fucking reality. Like, reality caught up with the Simpsons, then people didn't find it so funny. Because we are literally living it. Fucking crazy. Love this. 4 years sober and 100 pounds down, that's a fucking hero right there. That's fucking awesome. That is fucking awesome. Great fucking job, Weeds. Great fucking job. I'm significantly overweight. I'm obese, but I'm working on it. No fat pride here, just shame, recognition, and motivation to do better. Nikki, that is out fucking standing. That is courageous and strong in our fucking society today. How can we help you? Like, Nikki, put your fucking, how can we as a fucking, how can society help you? I mean, my biggest suggestion to everybody, and I'm going to run through this shit real quick because we got the most people on we've had since we've gone. If you don't want to be a comic joke, if you don't want to fucking actually be a live action Simpsons episode, if you don't want to be fat as fuck, if you don't want that, here's my biggest suggestion. Break food into two categories. There is food that is healthy for you and food that is eaten for pleasure. Okay? I'm not saying there's good and bad food. I'm just saying let's realize what some food is. If it is cake, pancakes, anything with cake in the motherfucking name, it's eaten for fucking pleasure just about. Period. Okay? Sugars, ultra-processed items, those sorts of things. Those should make up 5 to 10% maximum of your daily caloric intake. Maximum. On the average. Okay? That includes all year fucking long just about. So that includes fucking birthdays. That includes fucking Christmas. That includes all that shit. 90 to 95% of all your food should come from whole foods. Whole foods that you could cook on a grill, basically. Meats, fish, eggs, vegetables, fruit eaten later in the day. Now that gets me to the other thing. So try to avoid the flavor of sweet, even if it is from fruit, until later on in the day. Because for most people, the second they have something sweet, it has a glycemic response in their body, even though fruit does a lot better for insulin and glycemic response than others. A lot of people, especially fat people, have been trained that anytime they taste something sweet, their body's like more. So push that off till the end of the fucking day. Okay? Start your day off, 20 to 30 ounces of fluid right when you fucking wake up. Before you have your first meal, try to be 60 ounces of fluid in. Even if it's your breakfast, try to be 60 ounces of fluid in. And I know I'm just shooting numbers out there, but I'm just assuming that most people weigh about 200 fucking pounds. Okay? This is for the average 200 fucking pound person. But when it comes to hydration, all the clinical data shows you should take in at least a half ounce to an ounce of fluid per pound of body mass. If you live in warmer climates and or exercise, you should then even take in more. As an example, I weigh between 180 to 190 pounds. I'm guessing. I haven't been on a scale in like a fucking year because that number's not that important. It's how I treat my body, right? But I work out outside in the Florida heat. I take in roughly 250 to 300 ounces of fluid in a day. Just Absolutely. Every single fucking day, right? But I try to be halfway done with what I'm going to do fluid wise by my midday marker. I personally do not eat until at least midday. I normally only eat like one time a day and then maybe have a smaller item later. But if you are going to eat 3 times a day, here's the breakdown. First meal carnivore, second meal keto, third meal low carb. Save any fucking highly carb items, especially ultra processed carbohydrates. Again, they are just for pleasure. You should have one occasionally just to make sure you don't feel too restricted. But if you are fat and eating ultra processed carbohydrates on a daily basis, you are not trying as hard as you think you are. But start your day off with protein, healthy fats. Period. That's the most satiating item you're going to fucking find. Midday, protein, healthy fats, a little bit more, and then some vegetables to get your micronutrients in. Broccoli, salad, anything like that. So any basically salad, try to avoid processed carbohydrates, even the croutons. I know bread is the fucking gimme all. People should understand that pizza, bread, ice cream, and cheese are the 4 most binged upon items in all of the fucking world. So, and then for dinner, have a normal fucking meal that consists of mostly whole foods, if not all whole foods. Protein the size of your fist, veggies the size of your 2 fists together, and a starchy vegetable, potato, sweet potato, carrots, parsnips, those sorts of things. Rice, the side of your side fist. Repeat. Get 30 minutes of activity every single day. 30 minutes, consistent activity every single fucking day. All right? I don't give a fuck how intense it is. Just be in the habit of getting 30 minutes of activity consistently every single fucking day. Because then you can always increase the intensity level, or you can pull back on the intensity level depending on what's going on in your life. If you have stress, if your fucking government decides to fucking lock you down for a fucking cold, you can just manage to get 30 minutes of physical activity instead of having to be like, I need to make it to the gym. This association we have where I would love to get in shape or I would love to lose weight, but I can't get to the fucking gym. We need to break that association, because what you physically do is way more a matter, like your physical activity for most people should be way more about cardiovascular health, longevity, making sure your joints are taken care of, that sort of thing, than trying to have any type of physical aesthetic. The physical aesthetics will help themselves out if you're not fat as fuck, right? So you should, again, now we've talked about hydration, we've talked about the 2 categories of food, we've talked about a possible scheme on how to eat things. Like for instance, I only eat like 1.5 times a day. So at most I have like a big piece of protein, healthy fats, and a vegetable alongside it. And if I do have any carbohydrates, I have them later on in the evening. It's like a fucking something as like a treat. Even once, but like the other night I had fucking potatoes and hot sauce. I fucking loved it. Like baked potato and hot sauce. Fucking delicious. That was my treat, right? I fucking loved it. You should not feel like you're on a diet. If you are eating foods you hate, don't do that. Try to find the healthy foods that you like. Again, whole foods, meats, poultry, eggs, fucking minimally processed. Minimally processed can be cheese. Ultra processed foods are things with flour, are things with sugar, those sorts of things, right? And then you should try to focus on 30 minutes a day of stress relief, not included the 30 minutes of activity. 30 minutes a day of just focused stress relief. You should have 4 different mechanisms as a minimum for stress relief. 2 of them should be physical and 2 of them should be non-physical. One of each of those categories, physical and non-physical, should be something that you can do outside of your home, just in case you are traveling. So reading a book you can do outside of your home, going for a walk, meditating, you can do that outside of your home, that sort of thing. Don't include the walk in your actual daily activity as if it's just done for stress relief. Listening to music, those sorts of things. Taking a bath is something normally people do, like, in the privacy of their own home. But if you're good, whatever. And then also have the last thing, have 30 minutes of sleep prep in a day. Make sure the room temperature is right. Make sure the pillows are good. Make sure you either take a nice hot shower, or even better, a contrast shower. And that's when I take a hot shower for 2 minutes, cold shower for a minute, hot shower for 2, cold for 1, hot shower for 2, cold for 1. I step out the cold, dry myself off, step into a nice warm bed. My body relaxes into a nice deep sleep. Okay? These are just tips. These are portions of the hunger management method that Crystal has worked out. We try to make sure that I don't ever feel too restricted, because that can cause binging. So we just use it to control my binging. We make sure that I eat the foods that satiate me the most earlier in the day. If I'm going to eat anything that's going to possibly cause me to be hungrier, that's going to have some sort of glycemic response, I'll have that in the evening, because that way I'm only awake for another hour or 2 before I actually go to fucking bed. So if I do get extra hungry and I can't just eat all fucking day long or suffer through the fucking hunger. And again, you can take our non-stimulant, non-thermogenic based appetite suppressant, no morbidity, It absolutely has 4 patented ingredients that will help you to reduce your hunger, help with your stress. You can buy it right here from the Ambrosia Collective. By the way, you can also get the Hunger Management Support Group. With you get that with along with the app and the book "Fuck Being Fat," or you can get our coaching. But you can get No Morbidity right there at Ambrosia, and here it is from Tiger Fitness in case the shipping, or you want to use Tiger Points or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to answer some questions from the crowd, but I hope everybody found that to be somewhat educational and somewhat applicable for every fucking human being. Eat protein first; it satiates you the most. Let's not fucking lie. If you're going to have processed carbohydrates, make it only 5 to 10% of your total daily caloric intake on the fucking average. And try to fucking make sure that you are, in fact, treating yourself well. Gluttoning yourself is not treating yourself well. Get control of your hunger first, and then you can play with the calories and all like that. We talk oftentimes here when you're on No Morbidity, by the way, one of the best things you can do on No Morbidity is eat the portion of food you normally were eating. Eat half of it or 3/4 of it or whatever. Stop, drink 20 ounces of fluid, wait 20 minutes and see if you're still hungry. If you're still hungry, eat the rest of the food. It's not an exercise in hunger. The idea is hunger management. The idea is to feel satiated, appetite control, making sure you feel good. But just a little exercise while you're on No Morbidity, or even when you're not, but definitely while you're on No Morbidity, your portion sizes that normally would fill you up are actually stuff that's possibly going to overfill you a little bit. Because the way No Morbidity works is it helps with the actual mechanism of hunger from the stomach. So it does reduce that down, and you can actually eat less portions of food and feel just as satiated as you would when you ate larger portions of food when you're not using it. So for those of you that are using No Morbidity, please do try that little exercise. Try it for a week, come back, let me know. It should definitely help you out. And I'm going to pop up here, and I'm just going to I'm going to start from right here, right here, Megatran, what's going on, and we're going to go from there. And I'm just going to work my way on down. All right. I've been proud as a fat person, but not for being fat. If you're working on it, you should be proud. Went from 320 to 180, best thing I ever did. That's a fucking hero right there. That's a fucking hero in our world today. Went from being Homer to fucking jacked. Fuck yeah, great job. On the bottom of No Morbidity, it says to take with late meal in the day, but I think I've heard you say that you take it before lunch. What is better, or try both? Try what works for you. The biggest thing we want people to do is take it consistently. If you can take it consistently, the time of day you can take it consistently, please do. I've actually moved mine to the morning. I just took mine a little bit. I'm gonna try morning for a little bit. Not that I was missing any dosages, but I do know that I am going to be very fucking busy at the end of this week. So basically, the end of this week, again, I'm going to be in the Nashville area. We're going to be in Franklin, Tennessee, and Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Nashville area. Myself, Mark, and Chris Jones. Mark Lobliner is giving away free hugs at these events. I'm just letting everybody know. Mark is giving free hugs away. Just tell him I said you were. Tell him I said that he was giving that I said he was giving free hugs away. Let him know if you come to the event. Let him know that I said he's giving free hugs away. But since I'm going to be there, I know I'm going to be taking my supplements early in the morning when we probably go to work out together in the morning before we actually do the workouts. So I just wanted to fucking switch that up a little bit. So the amount of men I see in the store with their stomachs hanging out of the bottom of their shirts like Homer is concerning. We are a Simpsons episode. America has become a Simpsons episode. It's fucking pathetic. I mean, it's fucking pathetic. These people are taking pride in being fat as fuck. That is a Homer Simpson thing. Fat pride, fat positivity, fat liberation, that is a Homer Simpson thing. It is fucking, I mean, I'm sorry, you are fucking clowns. And most of them wear the makeup and have the hair to fucking prove it. It is clownish. We live in clown fucking world right now. These are the same people that we locked down for. These are the same people that, like, anytime anybody, like, if we weren't so sickeningly fat, people know, like, that's how so many people became lemmings, because they looked around and said, holy fuck, we got a lot of fat people, and this virus is bad for elderly people. And guess what? Fat people, just as all viruses are, and we got terrified. Oh shit. There's so many fat people who could clog up the hospital systems, as if fat people aren't more than 50% of the actual resource burden on the hospital system already. They were already fucking were. Almost all, like, 90% of all type 2 diabetes, avoidable by lifestyle change. 80% of all cardiovascular disease, avoidable by lifestyle change. 70% of all cases of stroke, cancer, those sorts of things, avoidable by lifestyle change. Most of which being fat as fuck. We are a Simpsons episode, society is. And we just need to fucking accept it. We are literally a Simpsons episode. I weigh the same as Homer. That is truly pathetic. You got it. You can fix that shit. I'm telling you. The average American carries an excess of 500,000 calories with him. That is insane. That is fucking insane. That is fucking craziness. Wow. That is fucking craziness. That is insanity. That's fucking crazy talk. That really is. That's just fucking nuts. I'm figuring something else out. Sorry, my mom had just texted me and I stopped everything when my mama texted me. Tess Holiday carries probably closer to a million extra calories, like 850,000 extra calories probably. Wow. Just ordered no morbidity. Excited. Thank you very much. That's fucking awesome. Appreciate it. Homer Simpson looks like the average Westerner. It's not only the U.S. here in the Netherlands. It's pretty bad too. Fucking crazy. I'm down 20 pounds. I just tried on a pair of jeans and of my size 36 pants, and they fell off. I hadn't noticed because I was wearing track shorts all summer. That's fucking great. Space Racer 23. That's fucking awesome. Great fucking job. Most people these days just consume so much sugar, fast food, and ultra processed foods. I've lost 200 pounds eating only real food. That's a fucking hero in our society. That's a fucking hero. Great goddamn job. Fuck yeah. I'm 15 pounds overweight, but it's all in my gut, so I'll make changes. If you carry weight like a baby, what you fucking need to do is stay away from the processed carbohydrates as much as humanly possible. You are viscerally fat, and that is, in fact, more dangerous than any other type of obesity. Visceral obesity is, in fact, the dangerous obesity. So many gems of people here, guys. I have been with where you have. Keep going. You'll be very proud. Boom. Fucking great job. Thank you for encouraging people, motherfucker. That's outstanding. Bring 2 clickers. I thought about taking count of all the obese children when I pick up my daughter. Do it, Michelle. Do it. Like, I swear, I'm gonna be in the airport. It's gonna be fucking crazy. The last time I flew, it was insane, fucking insane. Society's fucked. Society, we need to fix this shit. Like, for real, society, America is a Simpsons episode. For real, it's fucking bad, very bad. I have to avoid fruit altogether. Some people do. Crystal used to do lives occasionally. She still does here with us occasionally. But she said it once on a live where some people should avoid fruit, and people lost their motherfucking mind. Like, as if some people don't eat. Like, whenever we have people that are addicted to sugar, which is a lot of people in America right now, but when people are addicted to sugar and we have them try to fucking quit sugar, like cold turkey in our coaching, which again you can get on our fucking at the link I shared. Whenever fucking we have people quit sugar, it literally becomes fucking banana and pineapple everything. Like banana and pineapple, ripe bananas and pineapple, because they're so sweet and they have such a high sugar content. It's fucking sadness. Morning homie down to 242.5 from 358. Boom. Fucking Brent. Great goddamn job. Keep fucking pushing. God damn it, motherfucker. That's outstanding. There's no more skinny hippie chick body. The boys used to be lanky. Now they're doughy. What happened? Seriously, there's no fucking like lanky dudes anymore. It's fucking crazy. They're so anomalous. I feel like children stick out because they are very lanky. Your children stick out. Good for you. They will thank you. Alan's your inspiration. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Menki L. Ariel. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I had a 600-calorie lemon poppy seed muffin the other day, and yeah, it made me want to eat 2 more immediately. So hard to step away. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I have the issue where with sweets for sure. So do I. It's fucking horrible. It really is. After getting married 10 years ago, I stopped eating after 7 p.m. and cut down lots of junk food. Lost 30 pounds over the time doing that. Boom. Great job, Ken. Fucking great job. Great goddamn job. All right, I'm going to scroll down here a little bit. Whoop. Nikki, thank you for all your advice and support. Thank you for your channel, and thank you for this community. Nikki, thank you, and fucking stay at it. I really do hope that everybody understood like the advice I just gave, because I just kind of Rain Man that shit off. But just try to eat in that fucking process. Is pasta an ultra-processed carbohydrate? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You don't need pasta. You don't need carbohydrates. Like, as a newsflash, the vast majority of people that are fat as fuck, the vast majority of America, Homer Simpsons, you don't need carbohydrate. You especially, not one fat person, besides trying to make sure they don't feel overly restricted, should take an ultra-processed carbohydrates. I shouldn't take an ultra-processed carbohydrates. The only reason why I do is so I don't feel overly restricted, which might cause a binge, and I fucking control the binge. I haven't binged in like a fucking year and a half. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep on it. I'm gonna fucking keep on it. I'm gonna fucking keep on it. I'm gonna keep learning about myself. I'm gonna keep fucking educating myself. I'm gonna fucking stay focused on that shit, because binging hurts you. It's bad for you. A lot of people, the way a lot of people eat is a daily binge, and they fucking know it, right? But yeah, pasta, like, I don't need pasta. I haven't eaten pasta in a fucking long time. I haven't eaten bread in a fucking long time either. The only ultra-processed carbohydrates I occasionally have is Crystal will make me a gluten-free coffee cake once a month as like one of the fucking things I have, and or a cake like once a week. Maybe we'll have like once a week I'll stop out and get like a gelato or something like that, you know, or a drink, a mixed drink. I don't know. I don't drink that much anymore, but anyway. Are the effects already strongest within the first few hours of taking it? I'm trying to build the habit of taking it at the right time for me. It's not that. The data shows that it just should stay consistently in your system. A lot of people take it fairly close in the evening too, because it does help with sleep for a lot of people. So let's see. How come Italians are not obese? They eat pasta daily. I live there. Italians are obese. They're viscerally obese, and not all Italians eat pasta every day. That's just a fucking pretty fucking. Speaking as an Italian American, not all of them eat every day, and they walk more, and their portion sizes are much, much, much smaller. So, and they're still sickly as fuck. I mean, you're actually using the fucking one of the most sickly nations there is as a fucking example of health. So, fucking go at it. Their fucking healthcare system crashes every fucking couple years. The 17-18 flu crashed their healthcare system worse than fucking COVID. Look it up. It crashed it. People were dying in the fucking hallways of the flu. They have the most multi-generational homes, largest amount of fucking smoking. Like 30% of people still smoke in fucking Italy. And their visceral obesity rate is as high as America's. Congratulations, you just played yourself. Do you ever miss training in public gyms? I spent months on end working out at home, and eventually found myself missing I don't at all. I don't. I like being able to just fucking scream and talk to myself and fucking. It's my time. It's my time. I want it to be my time. I'm going to do in the morning too, about 2 hours after I wake up. Is apple cider vinegar healthy? It's healthy, but it's not like this fucking magical fucking thing that everyone makes it out to. Yeah. Social media in general, has caused activity level to go down. I completely agree with all that. Outstanding. Fucking Mark would probably give out hugs. I'm telling you, Mark is giving away free hugs. Tell him I said so. I'm telling you. It's so pathetic and disgusting. It really is. 2 fried eggs with hot sauce in the morning. That's outstanding. That's a great fucking start. Moving is key. Use it or lose it. The road to success thumbnail had me thinking about the bench press. That's funny. That's good. I can see that. Newbie here, totally on board with your message. Question: is no morbidity something that actually helps with the compulsive binge eating urge, or is it an appetite suppressant helper? It's an appetite suppressant helper. The methodology that I just gave you is what I use to manage my binge eating disorder, along with no morbidity, because I try to avoid most binging is caused by multiple triggers. Like you could be in front of a binge trigger, but most of it's stress related, sleep related, and hydration related. Hydration, stay as hydrated as you can. It keeps you full. Even if you do binge, you can only fit so much in you because you have a bunch of hydration. But it does help with. I think it can be used to help with your binge eating. But like the actual fucking compulsiveness. That is just so you know, the compulsiveness of binge eating. No pill is going to actually do the psychological work you need for that. You should get some therapy. The compulsive binge eating urge is both physical and emotional. You need to deal with the emotional aspect of it too. So then you can't bottle that. Nobody can. And I just like being very fucking honest about that. Let's see. I make my own sweets with protein powder. I hate empty calories with all carbs. I do that too. Like, just to be like, that's one of the reasons why I love Plant to Protein. Plant to Protein powder is in the Beyond Willpower stack, by the way. But it's that way. It's protein, but it tastes sweet. And I'll just mix up some banana peanut butter is my favorite one. Banana peanut, because it's not too sweet, believe it or not. It doesn't actually taste that sweet. But I'll mix up the banana peanut butter, and I will put it just a little bit of water, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator, let it chill for a while. After I mix it, like whip it really well, and then it makes kind of like a pudding that I eat later. In fact, I need to make some up for tonight. And we're just got a little bit longer, and then I'm going to fucking let everybody go. I'm going to scroll down. I have a feeling that the bad foods are engineered to be addictive somehow, which is causing widespread obesity. They absolutely are. I mean, I don't think that my thing is, do they want people sickly? Absolutely, because fat people consume more pharma and more fuel and everything like that. It's good. Fat people are good for all industries, just not themselves or society. Fat people are phenomenal at helping enslave the fucking human race. Like, they're really helping out with that a lot, because most of them are slaves themselves to either their food or the pharma that they need on a daily fucking basis. They are the largest consumers, and we treat them with such fucking kid gloves because they're more responsible for carbon emissions. They're more responsible for waste into the environment. They're more responsible for overproduction. They're more like the extra food that they eat gets transported by fucking vehicle. Like, people understand this, right? It doesn't fucking teleport. There's the extra production and packaging of the extra fucking food they glutton themselves on. There is the massive amount of production for the extra pharmaceuticals that they put themselves on. It feeds every pharmaceutical portion of the industry. Did you know that, like, fucking, there's like 80 million fucking people on prescription psychedelics, including like fucking like 500,000 kids under fucking the age of 17. Like, it's sad. Like 400,000 under fucking age of fucking 5. It's because of the way we eat and fucking act and fucking shit like that. But I do believe that they're addictive for lots of reasons. And the food companies are going to make them addictive, because if you want more and more and more of it, guess what you're going to do? Buy more and more and more of it. Fucking very, very good. I loved pasta. I had to cut it out 7 years ago. I don't even want it. I don't even want it now. I don't even want it anymore either. Yep, she really does. That's fucking crazy. 5 days of no morbidity so far. I found myself not eating a protein bar before my run and finding no reason to. That's outstanding. 250 calories saved just right there. Just right there. I eat carbs and weigh 102 at 5'3". I resist fatty foods. Well, I mean, everybody is different. I'm not saying your body doesn't need those carbohydrates that you eat. I will say this though. Avoiding fattier foods and having carbs instead does show to eventually have a possible negative effect on your fucking hormone profile. Your body needs dietary fat to make all the hormones to keep you healthy and for longevity. It absolutely does not need a bunch of need carbohydrates. So I'm just saying. I focus more on veggies and meat now. I feel more satisfied. That's awesome. I keep waiting for the zombie apocalypse. No shit. So, Alan, curious of your opinion on vegan keto diets. I see nothing wrong with either, to tell you the truth, as long as you're getting enough dietary fat, like good healthy dietary fats, and most of the food that you eat is in fact whole foods. I don't have a problem with either. My biggest problem with keto for a lot of people is that keto sets people up for a false sense of security because their hunger levels are severely diminished because they don't eat processed carbohydrates, which is awesome. But then all of a sudden, if they do take in some sugar or processed carbohydrates, it's like it hits them back, and then they end up fucking going off keto and then fucking skyrocketing up. Vegans got to watch because there's a lot of vegan shit out there. It's extremely limiting, restricting nutrition when you eat whole food vegan. It's extremely, extremely, extremely limiting in nutrition. So you just got to watch out for that. Oops. So you just got to watch out for that. But and make sure you're getting enough your micro and macronutrients, especially macronutrients. B12 is a big thing. Iron for vegans, that sort of thing. So we coach all different types of people. Like our clients, we even can give them a sample recipes and sample menu, with recipes that they can switch out based on if they're paleo. We don't do keto. We just do paleo because, I mean, it's damn near the same thing except for beans, I think. Vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, that sort of thing. So I'm hearing you and understand it's a remedy to the binge eating, but can't be bottled. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Do you get used to drinking all that water and not having to go every 45 to 60 minutes? I go to the bathroom probably every like 60 minutes to 90 minutes. I don't see a problem with that. Like that's actually, so my body is functioning well. Like it's a biological function of your body. You should want it to be functioning very, very well. You know, it's the expelling of toxins and shit like that and waste from your body. You should. I mean, not going to the bathroom all that often is in fact unhealthy. It means your body is storing a lot of toxins. So just being real. I prefer eating really low carb unless I have a hard workout. Exactly. Anyway, guys, little over an hour. I do got some shit to do. I might even be back tomorrow. I'm probably gonna film some other videos for later on today. I hope everybody has a great fucking day. Thank you for joining on this Saturday. I'm gonna be doing this a little bit more often. Probably not this week, just so you know, because I'm probably gonna be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm probably not gonna be around because I got fucking travel and shit like that. But you'll see me. I'll still be posting videos, and we'll probably be live with Mark and Chris Jones and shit like that too. So I hope. But I'll be back. If not tomorrow, I'll be back on Monday. I already got my topic on Monday, and I'll probably post up here shortly. Have a great day, guys. And one more time, here's where you can get No Morbidity from Tiger Fitness, and here's where you get No Morbidity or our book Fuck Being Fat, which gives you a month of the app and or 3 months of coaching. If you know you need help figuring your lifestyle out, we can in fact fucking help you. Have a great day. Goddamn.